Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Freedom Strategies podcast. My name is Silva. This is Clothier, my business partner and good friend. And today,
We just can't get through the intro with a straight face. It's just not going to happen.
I don't know why. But today we want to talk about having a relationship with your list. A lot of marketers, a lot of people in business here that listen to us have or are trying to generate significantly large email lists because everybody knows that when you have an email list and you nurture it, you build a relationship.
Hold on. I don't think everybody knows that.
Oh, well.
I mean, I think I've talked to plenty of businesses, and you talk to them about a list, and they have no idea what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
I agree that it is the most important thing. It's one of the most valuable assets. But I guarantee you, there's people out there that don't realize the value of that. So talk about that for a second before we go into it.
So by list, I mean generating emails from people that are interested in your topic, product, service, whatever it may be. The more of those people you have, the more you are going to be building what we call a tribe. And with that, you're gonna get people excited to be buying your products, your services, to be engaging with you as a company, right? So how do we nurture that? How do we build these relationships with these people? We're just getting their emails. What are we supposed to do after that? Besides obviously sell them our service or our product. Well, we need to nurture these people. We need to make these people like us, know us, trust us, and that comes from a few different things. We're gonna give you 3 tips. The first one I would say is just giving them strong, strategic, actionable content in their emails. Right?
Totally. I mean, building a relationship. Oh, let me back up. I kind of touched on what I was just saying a second ago. Your list can prove to be one of the most valuable assets you have in your business. There's so many people that just discount it. Oh, well, somebody opted in on my website or whatever the case may be, and they completely discount it. They don't communicate whatsoever. And you have an opportunity. Somebody has raised their hand and said, I want to know more about you. And
that's not easy.
No, that is a big deal to do that. And so from that point forward, communicating effectively with them and nurturing, as you said, a relationship with them in a meaningful way, if you're very strategic about it, you can turn a great deal of those people, those prospects, if you will, into actually customers, people that are giving you money. And one of the first ways to do that is certainly through email, right? But not emailing for the sake of emailing good strategic content. If you've got a blog, you're emailing them, driving people back to the blog. If you're putting out YouTube videos, you're driving them back. But communicate through email effectively, and do it in a way where you're always putting them first. In other words, it's called Law of Reciprocity, right? If you've ever read the book Influence, Psychology of Influence by Cialdini, it's you want to give them as much good information and make them feel like they can trust you and make them feel like that you're in it for them, which you should be, quite frankly, before anything else. Before you ever ask them for a dollar, do that. Do that through email marketing. Really give them actionable things that they can truly work on in their business. There's all kinds of strategic tips that you can share with your clients, regardless of what business you're in. There are definitely things that you can be telling them to do and information you can be giving them that ultimately is only there to build a relationship with them before you ask them for money.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
What's the second one?
The second one, I think, would be sending a little bit more about your story. I think people, companies, everyone get it wrong. They just start sending things out. And I think right now we're in the age where storytelling and story-based marketing things are things that work. People want to know more about you. That's why I opted in to know about you, to know about your company. What's going on? How was it founded? What struggles did it come through? What's going on with it now? Just update me. So I think that's the second one. And the third one is continuous education through different channels. For example, giving people free webinars and giving people just education about what you guys are doing as a company to grow and to help serve me, the consumer who is interested in your product.
Here's what I can tell you is that we are in the social age, period, and we're just at the beginnings of it. That the markets are different now. The way you cultivate and nurture a customer is completely different. Old school strategies, do they certainly work? Yes, but if you want to be in the new age and doing business, then you have to really build a relationship with your clients. You have to nurture it through, as you just said, storytelling, making yourself vulnerable, letting them get to know what really matters to the company, to the culture, to the organization. You do that through email. You do that through Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook fan page for your business, you're making a huge mistake. It is not for teenagers. It is an absolute business tool, a mechanism for continuing to cultivate and nurture this really cult of personality that you're building around your business. YouTube, both of these tools are free. Twitter, free. Instagram, all of these things, they have a native way of using them effectively, but do not discount for a moment the importance of every single one of them. Because your clients are going to come to you different ways, and as they come to you, they're going to want to learn about you in different ways. And you need to have somebody on your team, or you need to understand them very, very well to make sure that you're constantly creating that warm and fuzzy feeling about you and your business that is going to prove to be very critical for your success.
That is right. So, guys, with that said, I'm Silva. This is Kent Clothier. We appreciate all your reviews and we appreciate all the emails. If you guys want to learn more about us, go to freedomstrategies.tv and click on Boardroom. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Take care, guys.